What's up, Laker Nation? Y'all rocking with me today. We're gonna be cooking some fish. Yeah, I'm cooking some fish. My cooking. I just went to the store, got me some whiting. Gonna make some white. I don't know what I'm put to it. You know what I'm saying? It's now 5 something my time, Eastern time, and the Lakers play a little bit today. I just want to talk about a couple things, and I just looked on Twitter, and I know on Bleacher Report they just said the Milwaukee Bucks just signed DeMarcus Cousins for a whole year. Well, the remainder of the year, on a non-guaranteed contract, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not too sure. I didn't get all the details in it. I'm gonna be like this, man. I'm gonna really be like this. I said it before on Twitter before I started making my videos again. The Lakers got 2 players that play in the paint that play exactly alike. The only difference is Dwight Howard can shoot threes from the little bit that we've seen, but that's not as if he can shoot them constantly. We don't know yet, but the shots he made, doing pretty good. But anyway, 2 players with the same, almost the exact same player. So there's really no balance on that squad. When I mean down in the paint, the Lakers should never picked up Jordan, DeAndre Jordan. Nothing against Jordan. I like him. For his age, he does give us some games here and there. There's nothing wrong with him. Just like when JaVale McGee was there. I like the JaVale. And I do like Dwight. At the end of the day, I think that centers, you still need those old traditional centers. There's nothing wrong with them. But you also need another center who can do the opposite of what the center that you got now can do. And what I mean by that is DeMarcus Cousins, for one thing, can shoot threes. He can spread the floor. I think he would have been a good match with Anthony Davis. Because I keep telling people over and over again, is that when you have a center who can't shoot, now you shoot a jumper. Remember, we never really seen Dwight Howard shoot jump besides the perimeter shots, the threes. We never seen him take 10-footers, or we never seen Jordan really take 10-footers. They might, once in a blue moon, you might see it happen, but they're mostly low post players. Because your center don't have a jump shot, what it does is it clogs the paint ups. Because when, for instance, when your man, like when Anthony Davis go down low, you got either Howard or Jordan not that far from the paint. So most teams probably will run zone, or they really got to run zone. They can run man to man. And just what happened is that when you go down low and your teammate is right there as well, his defender is in between you and his whoever he's guarding. So they're all bunched up down in that paint. So it's hard for people like Davis to actually score because there's no spacing. So DeMarcus Cousins would have been a good example of what the Lakers could have utilized to help them, as in sport spacing. That way, Anthony Davis could got more one-on-ones. And actually, when a lot of these teams run these small balls or these little guys play Davis, he can dominate. You know what I'm saying? You can set him up. Like I say, he can call for the ball down low. And it's giving him better opportunities to score because he don't have a double team. And then when a double team does come, for instance, when somebody's run a perimeter or running to help out, their teammate to defend Davis, then Davis can see where the defense is coming from and quickly make a pass to the outside for what? An easier 3. This is the biggest problem with the Lakers. They don't have no spacing. 3 major things. I'm going to say 4. 4. Spacing, that's their biggest problem. Ball movement, that's another biggest problem because you got 2 point guards in LeBron and Westbrook who love to, penetrate or have the ball in their hands 90% of the time. And they're the ones looking to make the pass, hopefully leading to a score. Then you have Vogel with his rotation. That's another thing that we have to worry about. Vogel with his rotation. And what was the 4th? I had a 4th one. It slipped my mind right now. It probably come back to me. But I just want to make this quick video real quick to say that the Lakers could have really picked up DeMarcus Cousins. And he would have been pretty good. My beard, look at my beard. Don't worry about it. It's all dry right now because I'm up here. Come on, calling me, man. Get out of here. Somebody calling me. Anyway, my beard all dry. And I just cut your fish on. Hey, look, let me stop y'all. Let me go. Stop calling me, man. Jeez. Let me go ahead and wash my hands, man, because I'm already cutting, making fish, and I just grab a beard, I'm urban, you know what I'm saying? Nobody here with me and my dad, so things like that happen. My dad don't know I grab a beard, so only y'all know watching the video. But anyway, I can't think of the 4th thing. It probably come to me later in the game or something like that. But the biggest thing, like I said, the biggest thing is ball movement, rotation. It just popped in my head now. Ball movement, rotation, floor spacing, and egos. Yeah, egos. You have 4 stars, actually 5 if you count Dwight Howard. You have 5 stars on that team, right? But I would just say 4 on the simple fact that these 4 guys are scores. And you know who the 4 are, right? Anthony Davis, LeBron James, Westbrook, and Carmelo. So you have 4 stars. I don't care how old Carmelo is. If you put Carmelo in the right position, he can give you 15 to 18 points easily. But the point is you have 4 stars. And when it comes down to ego, like I said before, Carmelo Anthony, he barely passes. He catch and shoot. It could be 3 guys on him. He's going to catch and shoot it. You already know what LeBron is. You know what I mean? You know, LeBron is the point man. He will sit at the top of the key and run that LeBron system. You know, an isolation spread. That's LeBron. Davis, soft. I hate to say it. I know a lot of fans don't want to hear that, but he's soft. Because if he wasn't soft, he'd be playing like the Greek Freak. Greek Freak ain't got no jumper ways that down low banging bodies. And the reason why I say Davis soft, I don't mean, I'm not going to say soft mentally. I think it's a psychological, I can say it mentally. Reason why I say it because it's a psychological thing with Davis. I think because he get hurt throughout his whole duration of his career, I think he's afraid to get hurt again. So that's why I don't really see him down low, because he probably always thinking like, I'm going to get hurt. Because psychologically, that will mess with you mentally. And then you got Westbrook. You already know Westbrook. You know what Westbrook you get. He's a radical. Some games you get a good Westbrook. Next game you get Westbrook that throws like 8, 9, 10 turnovers. But that's the way the Lakers are right now. They're in Hollywood. So you know what? At the end of the day, they fit right in with the rest of the stars. But look at your man, Herbal. Like, share, subscribe. Oh, and Vogel. You already know Vogel, man. I just feel bad for the guy. I'm not a big Vogel fan. And a lot of people say that, well, should we trade? Or I'm not sure. I'm sorry. Should we, if we fire him, who can we get? To be honest with you, when you're dealing with a lot of superstars with egos like that, it's really hard to get somebody that's going to go against the grain, man. They're going to get them up out of there. No, you don't believe me? Look what happened to Cleveland with, I can't think of that dang coach name before Tyronn Lue took over. Him and LeBron used to bump heads all the time because he wanted to run a certain system and LeBron wanted to do something else. So Tyronn Lue was LeBron's choice. But anyway, like I said before, when you're dealing with the egos, man, it's hard to really coach. So he's like in a vocal. I know he's beating him down, and a lot of things all on as his fault as well. But at the same time, it's hard to coach a bunch of ego players, man. I mean, y'all just watch the game. Just look at it. Like I tell people over and over again. I know y'all. There's a lot of LeBron fans out there, Carmelo fans, Westbrook fans, Davis fans. Certain individual fans. I understand that. All I'm asking you guys like this to do this is to actually eventually just sit back and watch the game from a non-biased standpoint. Just analyze it. And you'll see the things I've been saying to you guys for the last time I've been making videos up to now when I started making videos. You're going to see the exact same thing I've been telling y'all. I'm a Lakers fan, okay? And one thing about me at the end of the day is that I'm an observer. I analyze, sit back, and I watch. And I see the mistakes and errors that we make. And also I see things that they can do to, make the game better for them. And I called it out before when I talked about Lopez and Randall. And it took freaking Luke Walton almost half of the season to finally start utilizing Julius Randle down low and let Lopez take 3-pointers. Certain things that as a coach you're supposed to be able to see. That's the whole point about a coach. You're supposed to do what I'm doing. That's what the coach is supposed to do. Sit back, analyze, and say, okay, what works? What can we do here? Let's do this. Make some changes. Because at the end of the day, like I said, he's the one going to get blamed for all this, not the stars. We the fans, we might blame them and blame him. But when it comes to that front office, LeBron James and crew, they the ones put the money in the seat, so it don't matter. But anyway, I'm just pushing the information about Cousins. I like Cousins. He probably a little old. He probably slow. I don't know. I haven't seen him play in almost the whole beginning of the season, so I'm not too sure. Plus, he wasn't really getting no runs. He got a couple runs in Houston and a little bit in LA. But other than that, we really didn't see anything. But you don't really need him to be, the Cousins back in Sacramento. You just need somebody to open up the floor so Anthony Davis can work down low. Because Anthony Davis needs to be the main focus point on this team. Not LeBron, not Westbrook, not Carmelo. LeBron is old. Carmelo is old. Westbrook, you already know what we get from Westbrook. Davis has got to be the focal point. At the end of the day, if Davis not the focus point, it's going to be hard for us to win games. With that being said, your man Herbal Lover coming from your mama's kitchen. I snuck up out the basement. She going to ready to come see me soon. I did this and my daddy was there, right? So I don't know what my daddy doing. But anyway, I love you guys. Y'all take care. Be blessed. Have a good day.